Hello guys, and welcome to episode 41 of my Iasi campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Soviet side. Previously, we pushed in with the 21st Rifle Regiment. It's left them in a rather precarious position, but we have one more attack to do here. That's what we're going to start by planning today. We can either attack the 1st Battalion of the 30th Infantry Regiment to completely destroy them. There's quite a lot of units left there. So having the opportunity to take out a disorganized unit would be a relatively good idea. We could also try and take out the 1st Armoured Division HQ, which would remove the little bit of armor here, remove the AA pieces, as well as a little bit of artillery that could then be used to reinforce something else if we don't take it out. So either we attack here or we attack here. If we attack on the left, only one unit can reinforce in phase C, which might be okay actually. We could maybe play up to that, take it easy in phase A and B, let them come in phase C, then beat them quickly in order to disorganize this unit. 788th, they're pretty healthy. They've got plenty of Strelki. They are lacking their Strelki DP in some cases. We have already had a few battles with these guys. I think I'm just going to go straight for this unit, so let's just do that. In phase B, we'll bring in the 776, since the 86th is very beaten up at the moment. And then the 297th can back us up in phase C. Let's go. I don't necessarily want to use up all the action points of my reinforcements, so I think I'll probably go for the quick win as opposed to an extended fight. And this map actually works quite well, especially against the armoured units and the AA pieces that we're going to have to go up against, because the trees will cover us moving forwards. So let's see if I can get down the right composition of forces to make this go smoothly. I think I'm probably going to bring in some mortars. Even though we have a bit of a lack of points to work with, I think a few mortars would be a good shout, just for allowing us to take out AA in situations where they're placed, say, on top of this hill. That would be kind of annoying. Or maybe further back. A little bit of open ground could really cut us down very quickly. I will, of course, try and avoid that as much as possible, but can't always do so. So I'll bring in some Strelki DP anyway. Those will be our starters. I'll make sure to bring in the mortars. I think I'm going to do it just here on this side. I'll bring in 3 of those. I'm going to have a sniper and a Maxim on the left hand side. Not going to advance too hard there though. Probably going to just try and push towards the middle of the map where the flags are. Not worry too much about the sides. I'll probably just do sniper here and a Maxim as well. I'll have the Maxim in the Jeep because it's pretty slow and I'm probably going to move it further up. Alright, let's do that. I will see where the enemy are. Actually, I'm just going to bring a sniper towards the center. We'll see where the enemy are and then we'll bring in more reinforcements afterwards. So it does look like there's a few units on the right hand side there. Front line is pushing very fast. Likely slow down. Let's say Zebby or something on this right hand side. The Maxim might die in the open. That would be unfortunate. Alright, let's have those push through like so. And I'm going to unload these and we'll have them walk across. We see a Reshica on the left there. We could target that. We don't necessarily need to, so I'm not going to bother just yet. I'm going to bring in a Strelki. This does have HE shells, so they can use that against us. Speed things up a little bit. Just make sure this gets unloaded and into cover. More Strelki to come in. I'm going to unload these here. We'll move them through the cover towards this flag. It looks like there might be something in this town or nearby. Some reinforcements on the way, or we'll go on PTRD. Oh, he missed. That's a shame. We will be able to kill those units quite quickly. Oh nice, we managed to kill one before they unloaded. That's perfect. Bunatore Moto though. But we are actually getting hit by the Reshitsa. Unfortunate. That's a clean line of sight there. Damn. Very unlucky. See if I can get the sniper into a good position to attack the Bunatore. I wish that they were in range. I could save up for a few more mortars on the left side. I have to make sure I'm bringing in the Straki pretty much every time I have 3 points, like immediately. 3 more units here because the AI is going to be doing the same. So I can't really afford to slow down in that regard. I'm also probably... It's probably a good idea actually for me bringing the Straki Komroti, get some veterancy on these Straki DP. If I can make them 2-star veterancy, they'll certainly help us out quite a bit. I'm a little bit worried about units on the hill here. I guess we'll find out as these Straki move up. There's also units coming from where this commandant is. I'm gonna want to get these into cover ASAP. Rudzi and the Gendarme. Most of their infantry is not that great. Ah, there's a target. A good target for the mortars. Let's go ahead and take that out. I'm going to bring in a commander back here. We'll have a leader move forward with the Straki. Those Straki can fall back. Ah, this is a good engagement for my Straki. The Gendarme. Fought out in the open. Pretty good for us. I'm hoping that we can do some serious damage to that. Yeah, nice. Clean kill. Good, we're taking that flag. Gonna have these Straki start pushing up again. And I think I will start bringing in a mortar, at least on the left-hand side here. 1 or 2, so that I can take care of the Reshitsa. I'm also going to move forward to Straki here so that we can see where that infantry went. Going to move forwards the mortar there. That will help us increase, I believe, rate of fire and also aim time. I think gets increased and reload time as well. I'm gonna mortar these Rakrutsi. They're doing a reasonable amount of damage. The ZB-30 machine gun's pretty accurate, I think. So it does do quite a lot of damage if you're not hitting down that squad. I think we're focusing quite a lot on the Gendarme. The Gendarme backing up the Rakrutsi, pretty much perfect for them. Because it stops the Rakrutsi from having that penalty that they usually have, the 50% extra suppression. I'm going to have to mortar the Shvalusa here as well. Can't stop the mortar fire though, that's certainly going to force them back. Okay, these Avtos, I was hoping they'd push into these trees, but they didn't, so... I'm going to bring in a couple more Straki on that left side so we can push out. And we'll bring in another unit over here. Okay, so there's the first of the AA units that I was expecting. Unfortunately, it looks like that one might kill my Straki, which would suck. Let's call it out in the open a little bit there. I'm going to have this one fall back permanently. These two can continue forwards. I'll also have my leader move forwards there as well. So if the Straki just overwhelmed the artillery leader there, this can fall back. They might die. Like this Staraki fell back into the open. That caused them to get killed off there. Start mortaring where that is. Okay. We'll kill off the Venatore Moto and then we'll go check and see if the 20 mil was taken care of. Keep the Staraki Komnoti in cover. I do not want them to get wrecked. Okay. We're doing alright here. I'm actually just going to continue pushing straight up the middle with those. Our Staraki DP did die, unfortunately. Bring in some more Staraki DP and Staraki for the center. I think I'm going to try and get my Avtos across. It must still be there. There was other things on this right hand side that we'll have to kill off. So we've got one more mortar strike that we can do. The Shvalos are there, we could certainly take them out. Could be an easy kill. We got the Mozins on target. We're going to keep one of the Staraki back, I think, once the other two continue forwards to capture those flags. There's the Reshitsa. We'll go ahead and keep putting mortar shells on that. The Avtos are in a little bit of trouble, really. This must have died to the modifier, so that's good. Continue our push through on this right hand side. I wasn't going to worry about it too much, but if it's going to capture this flag, then of course I want to do something about it. Good. Another one taken care of. Okay, these ones are going to go more to the right hand side with these Staraki DP that are pushing up. We are being counter batteried, so we'll move these up. Okay. Hopefully at close range. I think Staraki beat Roklodze. And we are being hit by the Reshitsa. We're going to have to crawl into cover there. These are going to start pushing up. They won't have too much in the way of infantry, so I can just keep pushing my infantry. Yeah, just hoping we get into cover here. If we can avoid as many shots as possible from that Reshitsa. Might lose one of the Staraki, unfortunately. Let's keep this one back. We'll allow that one to keep fighting. The Maxim to help cover us anyway. It looks like they both managed to get in there. Venatore Moto are going to go down, hopefully. They do have the two snipers, so they are pretty good at pinning down enemy infantry squads. Going to bring in more mortars. We're going to get rid of these support weapons. So the Reshitsa, the 20 mil there. Already up to 15 to 9 though. 5 minutes until we win. We have moved into phase B, so they are bringing in more reinforcements. Oh, that's an engagement we don't want to take. That's a lot of AA units. I know these two. We'll have them run through. Might as well move up the Maxim. And I'm going to have more mortars come up. Right, there's the Reshitsa. We'll take that out. Lovely. Continue the push. I think I'm just going to unload all of these where they are. We'll start making a push for the flags on the left-hand side. They have cut off the flags toward the centre. Gonna need to reinforce those. We're holding off the right-hand side, which is good. I'm gonna tell these to stay where they are on the right. No reason to go any further. We just need to focus on grabbing these flags. We should be able to do sooner than later. If I can get within range of that 20 mil with the Mozins, we should be able to take them out. Here's the tank. It's finally come in. I thought I would see it sooner, but I didn't. Oh, what's that firing at? It's firing at the building. Okay. Straki should be able to help us deal with that. Good. Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. Go for that flag. These guys can come over and take this flag. I do have to back off from the tanks here. And we're going to have to mortar that. We'll get some AT guns for up on the hill. Only 2 minutes left though. Not sure I'm going to be able to get much further. Yeah, with the Straki there being taken out, that's really not good. Does it have a machine gun? It does. Okay, the Straki aren't going to be able to push across the open onto that then. Gonna have to bring up as this 3, maybe an AT gun there as well. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame because I don't think I'll be able to get a major victory. We can have these push forwards like so, and I can move this in behind the flag. We can capture those two. Just this one on the left that I need to take care of. And there is a Reshitsa all the way over on that left side. We might have to unload these mortars and see if we can get shots on. I don't think we will be able to, but we'll give it a go. Okay, good. With that dead, we can start pushing onto that flag at least. The sniper's going to have to fall back. Unfortunately. These just aren't in range. Alright, let's bring in 120 more mortars. Got 30 on 10 seconds. We're up to 19 flags actually. Maybe we can get a major victory. We just killed the Takam there. Drew killed it. Alright, fine. Okay, fair enough. We did manage to do it. I had no faith in my own abilities. 16 minutes, 15 seconds, 27 kills, 6 losses. Yeah, those little bits of armor coming in at the end there really kind of made it difficult to keep pushing. I thought I'd see them sooner, which would have been much better for me, because then I don't have to worry about the timer so much. That's good. That destroyed that unit completely. It does kind of leave the 788th a little bit overexposed to these attacks. But if I can, I'll reinforce it with whatever's available. These artillery pieces are starting to become a little bit too far back to be helpful. This also might get attacked by aircraft. That could actually put that in a really bad spot. Okay, anyway, we're going to move forwards this unit. I'm going to move forwards this unit. Get these to move forwards. Don't know if this should come down. I need to get this back under my control, like under my lines, because otherwise it's going to end up with the grey barrel next turn, which wouldn't be good. I think I'll bring up the 3rd Guards Airborne Division HQ to do that, because that will then allow the 2nd Guards Airborne Division to go somewhere else, a bit more useful, maybe more to the left. I think I need to kind of concentrate a little bit more there if I want to keep that going. I could also bring it over further to the right and continue the breakthrough here. We will need to continue to attack this because we don't want them to dig in. I want to take Yash, so that's pretty important. Yeah, this is all done. I kind of want to leave these with action points, these two, because if we get attacked here, these might be phase B reinforcements, which would be good. They might be phase C though. And we can move this forwards actually. Let's just do that quick. That will help us out a little bit with covering that unit. I should also make sure to move this unit all the way forwards. Okay. So the 2nd Guards Airborne, we can put them... Let's go this way. I'll do. Alright, let's focus on what we're going to do here. Probably move my artillery forwards. I don't think this is helpful all the way back here. We could hit the 102nd Mountain Battalion with the 27th Guards Tank Brigade. That would fall in the Stür and Stugs from the 228th Assault Gun Brigade and potentially the 7th Engineer Battalion. But I think we have the upper hand in that engagement just because we have a lot more tanks available. And also if I bring in the Guards, we'll also have AT to deal with the Stugs. And they really don't have as many Stugs as we do. As many tanks at least. The reason I'd attack those is because they're currently digging in. I of course don't want that to happen. So it's pretty important that we shut that down ASAP. The only other attacks we could make is either into artillery or into the 4th Army Corps HQ, but we'll probably do that after this initial fight. There is potential for bombardment to help us out. I could make this attack and bombard the 7th Engineer Battalion so that they don't have another unit in Phase A. So that would then be only 2 units in Phase A. And they wouldn't really have any infantry to back up their tanks, so that would make them very vulnerable to AT guns. I think that'd be worth doing. Go ahead and bombard these. And we're going to make this attack. We'll do it like so. And I might as well bring in a Phase B unit further back. Let's do the one up the road here that's less useful. Okay. In we go. This is going to be an interesting battle. T-34s versus Stugs. Stugs do win at range. Even at close range, Stugs do well. This is a pretty tough map. Okay. Okay, the Stugs might be a problem. A little bit. They don't really have any AA. Sorry, not AA. Artillery to back them up. So the Stugs are vulnerable to AT guns because of that. I can kind of stack up the AT guns to do a lot of damage. I'm definitely going to do that on the right hand side. I might as well do it all across the board actually. Let's bring up AT guns onto the top. And we'll bring in a couple on the right. I'm gonna have a leader with these as well. Let's just bring the leader from the infantry. And we're going to have to like slow push these forwards. I'm going to do the same on this side. We'll have to unload a couple of AT guns early. These come in as 3s. That sucks. They're really slow. And we'll have to push them through. I think it would do us a lot of favors if I just kind of found out where they were first before investing too many tanks. So, I'm going to bring in standard Gavardia and snipers. The reason we're doing standard Gavardia instead of Gavardia DP is because standard Gavardia have the ability to kill Stugs with the heat anti-tank grenade, whereas the Gavardia DP will have to get very lucky to do that. Bring up a couple of Gavardia there, and we'll do the same on the right hand side. We're going to need a sniper. Have a sniper here as well. A sniper on this side. And I'm thinking maybe we just do like a couple of Aptos to rush over on this left side. I'm going to go ahead and launch like so. See what happens. I should have time to unload the units if there's a Stug right in our face at the start. Because we should spot them regardless. Okay. Well, we can push these through the trees. I'm going to have the leader follow those. I might have the sniper follow them as well. Right, the plan here is to do this. Gavardia can try and move forwards separately. It looks like we might be able to get all the way into this town, so I'm going to give it a go. Certainly made ground already on the left. That's good. I shouldn't have unloaded these guys. Oh, we're going to have to unload them. The recon unit there. Spear troop. They're going to die. Alright, sniper can move up. We'll have these two move up as well. And those can follow. I'm going to have to move a Gavardia up here. I'm going to bring in some T-34s now. Okay, so we can see a Stu 42 there, so we don't want to get into line of sight with infantry. Well, technically we don't really want to get into line of sight with AT guns either, but... See, there's another Stug down here. If the Zis 3s manage to get line of sight, we might be able to engage both at the same time and then it'll be okay. Another Stug 42 there. Or Stug 42. So the Stug 42 at close range will probably one-shot T-34. I think. Must be a tank over here. Well, that's not good. Okay, that's a really bad position for us to engage. How did they get away with that? I don't know how we managed to get units up there initially. We definitely lost the Stugs there though, or the T-34s there. I guess they were just moving up. Yeah, they must have just spawned them further back and then moved forwards. If I can get the Gavardia into cover, we can kill all the Aufklärer, that will blind the tanks. Go to the other side of the trees. And then we can do this. Move back out. Use the trees as cover. And then we can do it again. And goodbye, Stux. Okay, good. That's what we like to see. That's how I hoped it would go. Have the Gavadi move up. I need to make sure my leader moves up. That's his 3. Should be able to get away. Damn it. Should have been paying attention. Okay, good. Right, we can also take out this Stug down here. Let's move the Gavadi through the town though. Can we start capturing those flags? Oh, there's 2 of them. Well, with any luck, we can just overwhelm these. At range, though, we have very low penetration, so we should probably charge. And don't really want this to engage us, though. And the T-34s really aren't doing that well. Gotta keep going. The charging forwards. This is great. This is how we use T-34s, guys. This is so inefficient. Oh god. Only takes 1 shot from the Stür and we die. Yep, there we go. Oh, nice rear shots though onto that Stug. Doesn't have that many heat shells actually, so maybe if it keeps missing then maybe we'll be okay. Oh no, never mind. Insta-jinx! Alright, well that's that dealt with. I might as well just start pushing these across the open. We lose this 3 here? Nope, we didn't. Oh. God damn it. There's 2 more Stugs. Alright, let's have these hide. Damn, we took a lot of damage there. I'm gonna tell that one to just stay where it is. Blimey. How many Stugs do they have? I didn't think it was like this many. It feels like way more than they should. I've lost a lot of tanks already. My KD for this battle is going to be terrible. I can probably catch out one of these Stugs here though. And before that turns around, we should be able to get into cover. Yep, okay, cool. We can keep going, we should be able to catch up to that Stug. We get it? I did yeet. Oh, he missed. That's okay, this one's closer. That's gonna be dead. Go on, Gavardia. I know you've only got 2 left, but you can kill 3 tanks, I believe. Stir 42 is coming for you. Okay, that's good. Okay, we've killed the majority of their tanks, we must have. Nice, we actually got a decent penetration there. Looks like that one might just get AT grenade. Yep, good. Alright. Keep moving up. Don't even know where to put this one. Put it first to the left. Let's do that. So, Stir 42 here. I think what I'm going to do, we'll bring in the T-34 1942s. Those will survive a lot better at Stokes at range. We brought in the 1943s, which was probably a mistake, but it was fun. It was fun. Charging up this road. Awesome stuff. We are moving into Phase B, which is actually not a good thing, because they're going to start bringing in loads of troops. We got to hurry up. Start pushing across. Gonna bring in a load of tanks on that left hand side to sweep that out. Here they come. I need to hold these flags. I'm gonna move over to this left side. I might be able to kill this Stug as well if I make a move on it. We'll see. It'll be hard to do if it's already facing the right direction. Okay, never mind. No, we can't do that. Alright, moving the Gavardia up on this side. That should be alright. We'll hold that flag. 3 seconds left. T-34 1942 actually got killed. And then a major victory. Okay, 11 minutes, 16 seconds, 62 kills, 31 losses. Okay, not as bad as I thought it would be. We got a lot of Stugs. But we lost a lot of T-34s as well. It's pretty much an entire battalion of T-34s. That was awesome. We lost 9, yeah. That's rough. But we made use of them, so can't complain. We did a lot of damage to the Stugs with that fight. And this unit moving back actually makes all of these units useful, so that's fantastic. We disorganized the 228th Assault Gun Brigade. We can probably kill off this unit. Don't really know if I want to attack with these guys. I guess we could. That's fine. We'll have to destroy these guys. We'll move in probably with the 1131st. What else do we want to do here? Just want to make sure that well, all of these for sure can attack. So yeah, we'll probably use these. And also moving those forwards actually helps the AA. Because I can move the AA forwards a little bit as well to help cover the front line better. Further to the right, we're going to want to attack the 110th. And we're going to want to attack the 56th. Although moving on to the tile where the 110th is, I think pushes back the 56th. But the 2nd Battalion of the 1st Infantry Regiment and the 472nd Tank Destroyer Battalion are also digging in. That's not good. But if I can break down this right-hand side, that would be good. If we take this and it pushes these guys to the right, then we can attack maybe with the 1127th to stop the 54th from being dug in. If we have to do breakthrough battles, it's going to really, really suck. We will see, because unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I'm going to leave it here. Next time around, we'll make sure to kill off the 6th Heavy Artillery Regiment here, and we'll continue the attacks towards Yash, which we're very close to capturing. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.